Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit.
Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you with me today. I hope that all of you are having a great week so far. In today's video, this is going to be a power hour, and it's also in collaboration with Kelsey from the Panda Clan. Here's an image of her page right here. I will link her channel link down below in the description box along with her video for today. Thank you, Kelsey, for doing this collaboration with me. I had a lot of fun and I can't wait for us to do it again. So today's, like I said, is a power hour. So I'm going to try and get done as much as I can within the hour. I'm going to start off in my kitchen and then do my dining room. I want to sweep or vacuum in here. And I also want to mop, like not mop the floor because I just did it, but like spot mop.
Conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone.
So let's jump into it.
I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
I normally do not empty the dishwasher, but because it says like chore. So, but I don't even know if he's awake. I'm gonna have to go check on him. But I'm gonna unload the top shelf, and then he'll have to come in and do the rest. Because the motion of continuing to bend over and bend back up, and you know, the motion that we have to go through to empty the dishwasher, that plays havoc on my back, and I have not received my final shot yet, and I won't receive it until July 21st. So I don't want to irritate it as much as doing this cleaning is going to irritate it. So let me unload this top shelf, and then I'm going to go get Seth and have him help me out.
Nice and humble kind, that will be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh,
note, getting off of the cleaning from it and changing the subject. So we live on an acre. Well, it's a little bit more than an acre, but still we have neighbors on that side of our house that, you know, we can see, but they're not like right on top of each other. It's still a good distance between us. You know, we park our cars between us, and then we have grass, and then they have grass. So it's a good distance between our house and their house, but you can still see them because he's cutting down all the trees. So we can still see them, they can see us. So, and then the other close neighbors are, one's here and one's over here. And it's in the back of our house, like my backyard. But I don't want to show y'all. I don't want to put their house on YouTube. I don't want to invade their privacy. And then I have a house down here, but he is way over. There's like an acre separating us. I wish all my neighbors were like that, because I have a neighbor across the street and they have no privacy trees or fence or nothing. So when we go out to the car, we can see straight down into their house. So the neighbor that is right here, and then I have one right there, and then I have one back there. So the neighbor here, they're cutting down trees, and their backyard is like right there. Like I can look out my window and see their backyard. And they do have a few trees, and they're cutting them down. And when the tree, you know, when it hits the ground, you know, it, depending on how big it is, it can shake neighboring houses, or you can feel it in neighboring houses. And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. And they started yesterday, and I thought it was thunder. I thought we were getting a storm, but my phone, like my weather app, kept saying that it was just cloudy, but no rain, no storm. And I'm like, what is going on? So finally I came in the kitchen and looked out the window, because I like to raise my blinds when the sun starts coming out. And I saw them cutting down trees. I actually saw one fall, and then I felt it. And it's just in the floor that you feel it. So I just thought that was kind of funny and wanted to share that with y'all. Now,
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And now I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bed?
Okay, so Spray Away sent me some samples to use, and one of them is a degreaser, and I wanted to use it on my drip pans, but they only sent one pump, one spray pump, and they also sent a tire cleaner that needed a spray pump, so I'm having to switch out that spray pump. Well, now I can't even get it off of the tire cleaner. So I'm gonna have to wait until my husband comes home for him to undo it, because he undid it originally. But in the meantime, I do have some Jaws degreaser, so I'm gonna spray these drip pans with that degreaser and see if that kind of helps break this stuff up so I can put it back on my stove. And I found some fresh foil drip pans to not make such a mess. They really don't work. The drip pans still make a mess, but if you drop sauce or something in it, and it burns, it's not so hard to clean off because you can just throw it away. Also, you probably noticed I have foil laid on the top. Now, this oven stove is different. The top does not lift up like normal stoves because all the buttons are in the front and there's like no back to it at all. So I personally do not like this stove. I want a glass top stove, but my husband does not want to uninstall and install. You know, and I don't blame him. He works 12 hours a day sometimes, and Monday through Friday, and sometimes he works Saturday. So I know he's exhausted. So hopefully his work will slow down when school starts back, and we can get a new stove. Fingers crossed. But my husband is in construction. He's a plumber, and he's also an electrician, but his job, like his full-time job, is plumbing. He does electrical work on the side and plumbing work.
I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you?
I'm gonna let the rest of them soak for a minute. I forgot my husband just bought these not too long ago, so they're really not that bad. They're still a little greasy, and that's not, I mean, it's okay, but it's not as good as the Super Queen, because the Super Queen was made for grease, and this is Jaws, and they were made for cleaning. So if you like the Jaws system, I do have a code. It's Clean and Organize, and that will get you 25% off. So I'll leave the website down below in my description box, and you guys can check it out if you want to. And I'm also leaving my code, and I'll pop it up on the screen right here too.
I guess I can't help myself. Would you call on me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run? I don't believe in this mark. But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, the one who's breaking hearts.
So right now I'm going to leave the stove as it is. I have the drip pan covers in there, and the drip pans, I washed the burners off, so I'm going to let them air dry in the sink, and I'm going to move on to my dining room.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know,
So because I just gave this kitchen floor a thorough clean, it's been about a week, and I can't mop today. Physically, I cannot mop today. So, and the vacuum, I shouldn't be vacuuming either, because once the pain starts, it's hard to stop it. Like, it doesn't stop for the rest of the day. And even if I take my medication, my pain medication, it won't touch it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and Swiffer this floor. I've got 12 minutes left, so I'm almost done with the power hour, and it looks like I've done everything within the hour. So let's get Swiffering my floor. Oh, by the way, it's not a Swiffer, it's a wet jet. So it'll spray cleaner on the floor, and then I'll mop it with the pad. When I do this, the pad ends up being like that thick because I use so much cleanser. So the floor will definitely be cleaned with my Swiffer. It'll just be around the rugs.
If I'll ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down,
I guess I should have mopped the floor, but really it's not that bad. I've had it worse. See, it's not very thick. So it's been worse than this, believe it or not.
We got around stronger, but we were drifting more apart, and it's tearing up my heart in pieces. 'Cause what we had was long ago. All I know is how it slowly seizes.
Okay friends, I'm going to end the video here. Show you all the after shots. My counters and my sink are super clean, even though I didn't get to use super clean. And I've got me some new oil burners going, or whatever, the Scentsy wax. That's what I meant. My table's nice and clean. So I'm going to show you this hot mess over here. All of this stuff, except for that pink and gray striped bag right here, all these bags are going to donation. So I've got them here waiting for my husband to put them in the car for me, because some of them are pretty heavy. And I did a little bit in the laundry room, just kind of swept and mopped, vacuumed and mopped. And then this is much cleaner over here. And then you see my trash. My husband takes out the trash. So that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to head on over to Kelsey's channel and show her some love too. I will see you at the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that I was able to provide you with some motivation. And my power hour is over. I went a little bit over, like maybe a couple of minutes, but it's okay because everything is done. My kitchen is done. See you guys at the next one. Bye.